Are you kidding me? You see that? She actually took them off. She actually went to the bathroom. If you want to see this whole breakdown, hit that subscribe button right now, the like button, and post notification bell. Let's go.
Sorry, come here. Come here.
Mom, stop.
Come here.
What?
Stop.
I can go pee.
Stop. I shouldn't even be sitting here right now. I raised that baby for the last 15 and a half years on my own, bro. What have you done for a kid?
Okay.
Let alone 5 more. Nothing, right?
What, 5? You have 5 kids?
Parents should be their children's first line of
Parents
defense.
should be
But
their
when parents are
first
the ones
line
who
of
are a
defense.
threat to their children, law
But
enforcement
when a
needs to step
parent
in
or
before
the
things get
psycho one,
ugly.
then you
Time is of the
realize you're
essence
not
when
safe.
good cops rescue teens from psycho parents.
I thought they were going to be on something with the teen or the psycho one.
On January 14th, 24, citizens heard a couple arguing, followed by the man threatening the woman's children. That was scary enough to prompt the witnesses to call the police.
Alright. But what makes y'all handcuff her? Why would you handcuff the mother?
Let go of whatever's in your hand right now.
Yeah, why you handcuffing her? What she did?
That's why he's out of this car. Don't want to
I'm confused on the whole situation.
Because I told you to, because we're going to come talk to you in a second. Because I said so.
We're about to.
You can go in handcuffs too.
Why? No
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Just
you know
stop.
drunky, no me nothing. No, you, man.
Stop.
You sound like the crackhead,
When the officers
I
arrived,
love my
they quickly
Mexicans.
realized the female had a warrant. As they were detaining her, her boyfriend intervened and was about to be arrested as well. The neighbors probably hoped they'd finally have some peace and quiet, but they were sorely mistaken.
Why?
Because I said so.
Hey, don't fight.
How are y'all listening? We see how dumb-minded parents can be. Wow. Y'all are definitely dumb. Why is you over there acting a fool? How 1 minute you calm, next minute you acting a fool? How's that even possible?
Just minutes after arriving at the location, the officers were all to put 2 suspects in custody. Their job was...
Who's your single advisor?
You'll get him in a minute. Climb in the car.
You hear my huskies?
What?
You guys are.
Boy.
I promise you, I'm here.
Get in. Luke, you good?
Out of shape. I'm 50. You're out of shape, mother.
Damn.
Why are you so out of breath? You gonna come for the kids, the dog. You in trouble tonight.
Shut up and get in the car.
Shut up and get in the car.
Come on. Good. Come for.
I just started watching the video, and it's like my first time watching something like this, and y'all already got me out. Not out. I was about to say, but
She has a warrant.
that's not what I meant by But this is taking my first.
The couple did not appear to be model citizens, let alone good parents. If this is how they act with law enforcement, just imagine what they did behind closed doors.
That's how that works.
Why y'all always making good cop job so difficult?
My kids. Hey, one more is coming. Watch him.
It doesn't make no sense for y'all to make these cop jobs a living hell.
Who are you?
I'm my mom's son. What happened? My mom's son. What happened?
Are you Javier or the 14-year-old son?
Yes.
Okay.
She just said he hit my mom. What happened?
Everyone's being detained right now because they want to start arguing.
Are you okay? Yeah, everything's okay. Who else is in the house with you?
My little sister.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you go and make sure she's okay, and we'll check with you in a minute, okay?
I just realized something. CPS might come. Wait, they probably got a family member that can take them in. Coming in to take them.
Children were clearly traumatized. But the 14-year-old kid had it worse, having to defend himself from his mom's boyfriend. Even worse, he was actually also defending his mom from getting assaulted. As if that wasn't enough, he now had to deal with his mom going to jail. To make matters worse, the man might even be released.
There's an end to this where you come.
No, that's not the story, man.
Hold the phone. Sorry for pausing it. I'm sorry for pausing it and not letting y'all watch, but I gotta say something. You're telling me this Mexican it getting released? No, might get released. And the mom going to jail? That don't make no fucking sense at all. Why he might get released, Mom might not. But it was his fault. 14 tries.
That's it.
I can't.
Okay.
They not
So,
being released after
It's
that.
okay.
Based on the story that Javier is...
Let's go to court, man.
Okay.
You says the power.
Okay.
Well, no, we didn't.
Yes, man. I see you. The people. Excess the power.
What?
Yes or no?
Can you listen to me?
No, you listen to me.
I'm trying to, but
Yeah.
you just keep talking over
Yeah.
me. So, here's where we're at.
Power, see the excuses, man.
The 14-year-old said
Shut
that
up.
you made a
They
threat
say what?
Shut
young man, I'll
up!
tell you. Okay?
No say nothing, man.
The man was
Just
angry
shut up!
and did not listen to a word the officer was trying to tell him. He just cop of using excessive force.
Yeah.
But he was not
So you're
nearly as
accusing the cop that
annoying
you
as his
excessive force,
girlfriend turned
and then
out
you
to be.
accuse him.
He was all
All right, well, I got medical started. Can you hear me?
You
I'm going to read you your rights real quick, all right? Do you understand these rights? I need a yes or no, BB. Do you understand those rights as I've explained them to you? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. Well, we hear you, BB, and we have medical coming for you. Well, we're trying to investigate that. Can you tell us what... That's just...
These cops are not even touching you. These cops are not doing jack shit to you. What is wrong with you? These cops ain't even doing anything to you. Wait, in the... Oh! So she... In the past... And she probably get the job quick before y'all have a wet stain and probably a smelly stain in that car. And y'all want to clean that up.
Yeah, she has a history of making false claims about not breathing and all different types of stuff. I think one of because she peed.
I thought she was actually
near the booking slab.
not telling, but I thought she was actually acting like she actually couldn't breathe. She was just doing that because she didn't want to be in that cop car.
We're getting you medical.
Pants are coming down. Let me pee. Remember last time?
No, I remember last time we were just talking about that.
I'm trying to be funny.
The woman appears to have a strange sense of humor. Alcoholics getting into arguments and threatening children. That's not funny by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, it's sad for them, tragic for their children.
That's not funny. Children, you see that? She actually took them off. She actually went through the bathroom. Damn, I actually thought she wasn't bold enough to do it. Damn. Alright, that's something.
You're such a weirdo. You dummy, where am I gonna go?
Let's just have her
I don't want to.
Don't tell me she about to ask you go.
Where am I gonna go?
Don't tell me she asked you about to go and go. Oh no. She didn't pee in the car. She didn't go on herself.
Eventually, the long night came to an end. The male suspect was charged with obstruction and resisting. The female was taken to jail on her existing warrant. On May 5th, 2023, a 911 call came in but was quickly disconnected. During that short call, the dispatcher heard people arguing in the background, so a unit was dispatched to the location to investigate.
Why is she...
I need to go up here and get my son. Well, what the heck? Tell us what's going on. I don't know, but I have custody over my son. So, is this your apartment here? Yeah. Okay.
It was...
I'm not going to follow you into any more rooms until you tell me why we are here. And then, so a dude had came down to it. And now you want to sit over there and you want to lie to me. I have custody over you. I am trying. I am doing this as a single woman.
A single mother.
Ain't no section
single woman.
Ain't no link card. I am doing this.
We
like
get you doing this shit.
But come on now, I'm your
black,
mother.
I think she's black. Like I'll say black power. Black woman.
Then I have
black powerful woman.
Then I have to still
woman. I'm really intrigued in this.
But first of all, that's my child.
Her slurred speech and nonsensical rants made it obvious she was drunk. But being drunk isn't a crime.
Actually, being drunk is not a crime. The only time drunk can be a crime is if you accidentally crash a car into something, accidentally kill someone, or you go and rob someone while being drunk, or rob something, or that's the only time drunking can actually be illegal. But being drunk while you in your own home is not like a crime. As long as you're not trying to like kill nobody, harm nobody, or try to kill yourself, then it's not a crime.
The officers needed to figure out was whether any crime had actually been committed.
Where is he at? Where is it? A different
Where he
apartment?
at?
Are we going to a different house?
House?
Like, I need more details.
Going a different room? Like, where we going at?
Right here. So he's in apartment B.
Yeah.
With a friend, or who does he know in apartment B?
I don't know who he is, but I'm not gonna come get my child.
Okay, so who's he with?
Or so y'all won't get the.
I can do either one, but I need.
So
they still confused on why they're here. You never told them why they're here.
And now he is mad because now I have to be two sides just because I'm a woman. I have to be two sides.
What that mean? Just because you're a woman, what that mean?
Friends with you. Plus, I have to.
How old is he?
It's not easy for single moms to raise children, but it is not an excuse for alcohol abuse.
But
if this woman had been sober, maybe she would have handled her son's situation better. And at that point, she'd already started to become disrespectful towards law enforcement.
First of all, you're not going to snap your fingers at me.
You're not. Not snapping that finger. Not going, hey, sis. You're not doing that to her.
Matter within. Like you're a boss. It doesn't.
Hey, please, sis. I gotta tell y'all something. When she get this right here, bro, she preaching the Lord. She preaching about born, the man born, everything. Preach to the Bible, sis. Preach to that Bible.
Oh my God.
Can you tell us?
Whoa. That escalated fast. The woman was...
And not the first time doing something like this. It's the second person, second parent that had an altercation, but wasn't the first time having one.
No idea what's going on.
Okay. And a couple more minutes from school, so I was gonna bring her up there too.
We'll get the story in a second. I truly have really no idea what's going on.
Okay, so now I'm not detained. So I'm recording for trespassing within my own home.
You don't live in number 2.
Okay.
I don't live in number 2, but it's still my building.
That doesn't matter.
So okay.
It doesn't matter. Hold. You're not even the owner of that building. And even if you was the owner of the building, you can't just barge into somebody's apartment like that.
The situation, interrupting and acting like she was in charge. But it was obvious things weren't going her way. According to her neighbor, she'd been struggling with a drinking problem for a long time.
Damn. So it's been a long time that she's been drinking. It wasn't like this occur or this is like once in a blue. No, she been doing it on a regular basis. Hey. When you going in handcuffs, the first thing you should never do is resist. Right? Because sometimes you go in handcuffs, you're not always going to be sent to jail. Right? Sometimes the cop only put you in handcuffs to retain you so then they can figure out why they're here or figure out what's going on. That's it. But when you resist the cop, that's going to turn you into a criminal.
The suspect went limp, which may be considered resisting arrest without violence. Eventually, though, the officers managed to lift her up and get her into the car. After securing her, they went back to speak with the neighbor to figure out exactly what had happened.
You're not going to be going to jail. But when you resist, you're going to end up going to jail.
Downstairs, downstairs with me, bro, because she drunk, obviously. She out of her mind, so he knows me.
But strike him?
Hang out and stuff like that. So
what's your
you guys strike your son?
Yeah, I just know them since he was a baby. Since he wasn't even walking.
So he's friends with your son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
I see him?
Yeah, come on.
Alright.
How's it going, bud? So what happened today, man?
She was already drunk. She started talking to me about some stuff that happened at the library. Me and my sister, because it was some kids at the library cursing, so me and my sister went upstairs and from the team room to the kids' room, and we was playing ABC.
Yeah. Alright.
So she got mad about something. I don't know.
Your mom got mad?
The young boy told officers his mom was trying to do a no drinking challenge, but clearly she failed. She got upset about something that happened yesterday. Realizing she was drunk, he did what he probably always does. Went into his room and tried to block it all out. But it didn't work.
What happened today when she started drinking? Last night, and it just came on to today then? So did you stay here with your neighbor since yesterday then?
No. I came up morning because when she had struck me in the face when I opened the door on it, and he protected me.
Why? the parents are supposed to be the first person that you call just in case something happened to you or anything, right? But for your parents to not be the first person you call is ridiculous. Sometimes it can be the boyfriend. Oh, y'all get what I'm talking about. Hey, we get you're not. We get you, but you don't gotta be starting an argument or rejecting the cop in the first place.
Take it off. I'm just gonna write you a ticket.
And
You're gonna
then
be
you
dumb.
better write me a ticket and you lie.
I'm gonna need at least.
According to him, she
W
wasn't a bad
neighbor,
person.
W
She
neighbor,
just had a bad
W
drinking problem.
neighbor.
As for her, she
W
was still
neighbor.
struggling to understand what's going on.
Yeah, what are my charges?
Trespassing and resisting a peace officer.
Yeah, staying on you. So because of the neighbor. If the neighbor wouldn't that, yeah. As a drunk person, she got less in it. As a drunk person, she's not getting charged. So for her to keep on acting like this, she definitely might get a heavy duty on her than less. I'd rather have the less duty on me than getting a heavy duty on me, even if I'm not even getting charged for it.
Stop! We don't put you on the ground. Stop!
Bro, sit down.
Sit down!
All you
As
have
if
to
it
do is
wasn't
sit.
enough that she assaulted her son, she also pushed the officer. Her drunken meltdown
Bro,
resulted in charges of resisting
instead
arrest,
of your
trespassing,
less,
and assaulting a peace
it
officer.
creates it worse and worse out here.
On April 26, 2024,
Wait, this is last
concerned
year, right?
neighbors
Alright.
called the police after hearing a domestic dispute. They reported a woman
I don't even know the
allegedly
name.
abusing a child.
Check in. Well, I was coming home, and when she saw me, she waved at me. She said, "Get her away from me." And
Valerie said, "Get her away from me."
Wait, her name Valerie?
Hoping for her big sister. And then another neighbor was able to house. And so that's when I sort of got her here. And then since I had to leave, I left her with Kalong and Leah here. Told me what she said, I think, wanted her siblings. And I think maybe she was hoping to get in touch with her older sister, who she said was in Lafayette, but she didn't know her phone number.
As far as the neighbors know, the female suspect, Valerie, had a total of 10 kids, and 7 of whom lived with her at the time of the incident. The officer interviewed some of the kids and found out that Valerie had gone to a nearby nail salon, which was not that difficult to find.
How you can
Valerie,
I see the struggle of being a mother with 10 kids.
Get over here.
They saw that I didn't do anything.
Okay, Valerie, get over here. Sit down.
You better listen. Just listen.
Can I go
Listen and show him.
Stay right there.
Do you see this? Please take note of this. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Are you sure you didn't do nothing wrong?
Valerie, come here.
Valerie, he never said you could move. When did the cop ever say you could move from that
have a habit of downplaying their own actions and blaming everyone else. Valerie was no different. She kept saying she hadn't done anything wrong.
Stop pulling your arm.
You guys, I'm not doing it.
Drunk people always say they gotta pee or they gotta do something else. Why? Because they try to get out of a situation that they don't even see what's going on. That's the only reason why drunk people always did it.
Stop pulling. Sit down. Stop pulling.
You are the stupidest one.
Valerie.
Bro, how many times we gotta see? I already seen the mother get arrested.
Stop.
Another mother getting arrested. That's 3 mothers getting arrested.
Stop.
What next? We're gonna see a father getting arrested?
Valerie.
This is already 3 mothers getting arrested. Already. Your mouth. And shut your mouth and let the cop tell you
out of it. But not in a bad way. She wasn't aggressive or picking fights with the cops. Instead, she was more in a harmless, drunken haze, not really understanding what was happening, but just going along with it.
Trying to make sure your cuffs are comfortable.
I don't get it.
Okay,
Stop.
and I did what?
Stop moving. Stay still.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you're
Whoa!
Wow.
Why you? Did she just go and say, "Oh, what are you doing?" Hold the phone. Anything that she could say, she going and say, "Oh, are you flirting with the cop?" Don't tell me you're flirting with the cop now.
I'll have a chat with you after, okay?
What am I doing?
Stop.
moving your arms.
Oh, okay. I need to not do my. Oh my god! Why did he's trying to do that?
What?
Trying to stop, Valerie.
The cop is not trying to. I thought she was like the cop, not
But
the
the
other way
calm
around.
didn't last long. Being handcuffed and restrained was starting to take its toll on her. After all, you can't have fun with two officers restricting your movement. Valerie didn't seem like the type who likes being controlled. She was slowly but surely getting annoyed.
Now she's flipping the script. When you like super drunk, you'll be like a calm, collected person, but then you end up going to split the script, or you're gonna be like active, rain bear, but then end up turning like calm. Like what are you? You're calm. You're rape bear. You good. You're bad. You're evil. You psycho.
Stop, Valerie. Stop it.
What are you doing?
Stop it.
My God, Valerie.
Valerie, do you understand?
All they asking
going
you
away, we're gonna
to
lay you
do
down.
is just stop acting stupid.
Out of your cuffs, which is hurting your.
They're hurting me, dude.
And close the door.
The cops number. The crazy thing about it, right? All the cops do is put the handcuff on you.
The
And
officers didn't
all
want
you
to
guys
risk
do is just
hurting
sit
her
there.
by
And she did actually kept on saying them all the time. Why is she being contained? Because she don't know why she in handcuffed. She don't know why y'all even over here.
Okay, just stay still right now. Stop grabbing me.
But I know I didn't do anything, so it's okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Cross your legs.
We need to adjust the cuff, but we need to put her in the
That's not true.
Once the officers got Valerie to her feet, walking her to the squad car wasn't a problem anymore. However, patting her down was a whole different story. She didn't resist physically, but she more than made up for it by being loud and obnoxious.
Wow.
Valerie,
She
stop.
really didn't have to do all
trying to
this.
adjust your cuff.
Face the 911.
Valerie.
Face the 911. Face the 911.
Stop.
Stop. What am I not
Stop.
facing?
Stop moving.
Why are you screaming like a baby?
You
You're like around the
When
same age as my
moaning
mother.
didn't
You
help,
doing this?
Valerie tried crying out to the neighbors for help, acting like she was being abused by the officers. Once again, she showed zero accountability for her actions and was merely desperate to get out of an uncomfortable situation.
Her action is going to eat her right back up until there's nothing left of her right there. But y'all get the point what I'm talking about. Like, y'all get like if you start acting like what she's doing with the cop, it's going to start catching up to you, and then you're going to end up regretting everything.
Just get her. Please let me go. I didn't do anything wrong.
Stop, Valerie.
Just stop resisting.
Valerie.
That's it.
Valerie.
The officers tried everything to keep Valerie calm and cooperative, but the moment they got her in the car and shut the door, she started squirming around, trying to slip out of her handcuffs.
Damn, I just realized she was waiting for the right moment to do something really ridiculous. But Valerie don't realize these cops do got cameras in their car. You see like what's going on in the back of the cop car. Because when these cops are driving, they're not really looking behind them to see like what y'all are doing every time.
People do.
We're gonna get you to the hospital for a med clearance, and then we're gonna get you to jail. Okay?
We told you to stop wiggling around.
Why y'all always have the weirdest name? And why is the mother's going to jail? What about the father? I didn't hear nothing about the father that did the father. I didn't hear nothing about the father doing anything to the teen. But I hear about a mother. This is the fourth time that we are watching about mothers going to jail. What about fathers? Fathers in the picture?
The mother and daughter duo were returning from Chili's when someone reported them to the cops for drunk driving. Obviously, getting behind the wheel drunk is never a good idea. But at first, the daughter tried to justify her mom's behavior and downplay what happened.
It's not good. If I'm the one driving, I'm not going to take no more than 3 or 4 shots. If I know I gotta drive back home.
She came from Chili's to here because we started driving. She even said I had a little bit too much to drink because it's hard to have someone else.
Yeah.
So she's over with him?
Okay.
But she's
Why doesn't
she drive? I don't drive. I don't have a license.
Alright.
She just hello.
Adam saying 8-3
But
David.
why you trying
That's
to
your nephew?
cover for your mother? You can tell if your mother was drunk or
That's what you're
not.
saying, it's right over
And
there.
not that difficult.
Somebody called the police.
It's technically a DOI. Why? Because even if you got a car in ignition, you can go and attempt to actually drive while drunk. So the best thing you gotta do if you get that drunk before driving anywhere, take the key out of the ignition, leave it in like the center console or something, and sit there before you drive. It takes time for your body to take all that junking away because you don't want to go to jail. Alright.
Please do me a favor. Nobody.
Can you give me your identification, please?
I have no identification.
And she
Can you check
drove,
yours?
but didn't she say she didn't have no license?
Honey, I
So
have
if you don't got no permit
identification.
and you don't got no
I've
license,
not drove this
then
far.
Okay.
how are you able to drive?
Her friend.
You can't drive if you don't got no type of paper saying that you could drive or no permit. If you don't got no permit
Okay.
or no
So can you
license,
provide me with
driver's
your
license, then
license?
how
I
driving?
don't have no driving.
How is she driving?
From the moment she
Oh
talked,
my
it was
God.
clear that this woman wasn't going to be easy to deal with. So the officer
Not
turned to her
easy.
daughter to identify her mom, Melissa. And Melissa didn't skip a beat. She quickly threw her daughter under the proverbial bus.
I did not drive us. I'm here today.
Why are you so mean, man?
No, she needs to know that I have not been in occupation of this vehicle. I have.
She throwing her daughter on the bus. What type of mother are you? How you that drunk that you not gonna admit to what you done and admit that you was the one driving? Instead, you gonna say, "Nah, I wasn't driving. I didn't drive to Chili's. My daughter drive us to Chili's, not me. I ain't driving on one bit. I ain't even had the keys with me. My daughter had the keys on her door. What type of parent throw their daughter or their kid on the bus like that?"
Not been in occupation of this vehicle. She drove.
I never expect a parent to throw their kid on the bus like that.
You may
Like
have
she threw them
witnessed
on
it,
the
but
bus
she
that
asked
fast
not
when
to
the
get
cop
her.
asked
She doesn't have a
her
license.
that question.
So I have not drove.
Alright.
Then from there to this far.
It was hard to tell if Melissa was being deliberately annoying or if she just couldn't help herself. Either way, the officer remained calm and professional. And the more he let Melissa talk, the clearer it became that she would rack up more charges aside from the DUI.
I don't like driving.
Okay, would you mind giving me your license?
I don't have anything to give you, sir.
Okay.
Are you
So
sure you don't got your license with you? ID you as a licensed driver or anything. You don't leave. You never leave out the house without your ID. Never leave out your house with ID. Never.
I'm telling you, she asked me to move to this spot. That's it.
No.
Yes, sir.
Who's the registered owner of the vehicle, man?
His name Ray.
Who's he to you?
He is my master electrician, sir.
Master electrician?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's all he is to you? There's no personal relationship? Okay.
Seat reclined and feet on the dashboard, Melissa didn't seem to grasp how serious the situation was. Melissa's daughter was clearly embarrassed by what's happening and understandably blamed her mom. It didn't take long for the two to start arguing.
Can't blame her.
Stephanie, we dropped off. Where's Stephanie?
Do you have somebody you can call?
No, where's Stephanie?
I don't know a freaking Stephanie.
Do you have anything with your name on it identifying you?
No,
Anything?
sir, I
No type
don't.
of identification whatsoever?
Nothing. Her friend Stephanie dropped us off at this spot.
Your mother to
how do you spell her
say,
name?
your daughter to say she didn't know nobody named Stephanie.
I don't know.
I appreciate that. Does she have a Florida driver's license?
I don't know what she's got. I don't have a good relationship.
She don't got no driver's license.
I wanted to have lunch with her.
It doesn't matter what state she used to live in, as long as she got some type of driver's
Okay,
license.
we got somebody looking for Stephanie, all right? And you confirm there's no Stephanie, correct?
I'm her mother. I've never drove.
Don't do that. Is your mother still alive?
I'm her mother.
I know, but you said on your mother, right?
No, my mom's alive. Yes,
So why would
absolutely.
you swear to your mother that Stephanie was that?
Stephanie ran. She don't have a license.
What Stephanie look like?
She just saying there's no Stephanie.
5'6",
skinny.
5'6". So she just named it any regular black
I
person.
have put a 1040X on, and I'm not no longer a part of the Federal Reserve. You cannot arrest me with any kind of signature. I am sovereign.
That don't make no
You
sense.
cannot arrest me under that law.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just telling you right now, I am sovereign. I'm not part of. Look it up.
As if she wasn't being annoying enough, Melissa suddenly remembered she was a sovereign citizen. The officer quickly turned to Emma, who confirmed.
What is a sovereign citizen? Is that like I don't know what a sovereign citizen is. I was about to say something, but I ended up forgetting it. But I need to note down the comment what a sovereign citizen.
Her mom.
Mental breakdown.
Okay, I understand all that. How about you just go back?
Melissa slowly spiraled into a bundle of tears, moaning, and nonsensical rants. Her daughter felt sorry for her and asked if she could give her a hug. As for the cops, they just tried to keep the mood light.
That's it. They defend us. Do the right thing.
Alright. Are you laughing? What are you talking about?
By the time the officers were ready to read her Miranda rights, Melissa had finally calmed down. She refused to talk to them anymore, still hoping she would be able to go home free. Her daughter knew better, and as soon as her ride arrived, she got out of there.
I love you too.
Your daughter probably did call Uber or Lyft. That's why she been on the phone.
On the ride to jail, Melissa passed the time by humming a song, which is a behavior the officers do not often see from Karens. She was charged with DUI, refusal to submit to DUI testing, obstruction, and driving with a suspended license. On July 26, 2024, a man got into a verbal argument with his teen daughter, and he let his anger issues get the best of him.
Lock the door. Are you taking me to jail because I have other kids? I need to know. I was yelling at you, right? I was yelling at you, and you couldn't find your mother's stuff. Then did you start yelling back? Yes or no? Okay, so my child disrespecting me. I outlined like, her mom was on the phone. I said, hey, I'm gonna call your mother because we don't. So she know it's not me. But what did her mom do? First thing, did your mom try to talk to you? Yes or no to calm you down? Yes or no? Okay, stop talking.
What is going on? I don't know what is going on or what happening. All I know is you try to calm her down, something, mother, like, is there something that happened to a mother, or is there something that happened to a relationship? Like, what?
Suspect's name is Raymond Turner, and his desire for control was already starting to show. At first glance, most parents who have had to care for teenage kids might empathize with him. But in this particular scenario, the cops had to step in. So it was clear that the argument went past the usual family drama.
No, she's on the phone. Come get her.
Calm down. Dude, all you gotta do is calm down. We understand your frustration. We understand that you're mad, angry, and stuff. But calm down.
Don't take your ass to jail. What's your name? I don't have a name. I don't I just came from work.
That was the first time the officers had to prevent Turner from doing something he might regret. But it won't be the last. He explained this was his first child from a previous relationship. In his mind, her mother hadn't raised his daughter right, then sent her off to live with him for the summer.
Then she's being disrespectful. I get
it. Why? I get like the issue in the
she has a
point that you come from.
Okay. She lost her, and look, her mom ain't that. That's what I mean. Yeah. It's not me. Right. But she want to call the cops to do what? I don't know what she thought was occurring within. That's what I'm saying. We got a call from the mom. That's what I'm saying. That's all what happened. We just came because you guys were arguing. That's my daughter. Again, we just. I can do like my daughter all I want. We don't know who's yelling inside the apartment or what's occurring. You understand?
Yeah.
That's fine. I told you what happened. Yes. Stuff like. Yes, I don't have to talk anymore. Right. That's what I mean. Everything's fine. Go to the car with Fanny so she can drop you home. Walk to the car. Talk to the officer walking to the car. Talk to the officer walking to the car. Leah, I love you. Whatever happened, we'll discuss it in a couple weeks when we both calm down. But we too much at edge.
Seeing how wound up Turner was, it's easy to understand why the mother called the cops. He still seemed relatively calm. But when someone's that agitated, it only takes a small spark for them to blow up.
When someone is that mad, it only takes the tiniest things in the world to get them so upset that the whole world in their head just blow up in tiny little pieces.
Whatever happened, it happened already. It happened
Wait,
already.
what happened?
So
what do you mean?
Phone that. If you come back, I won't turn it off. I will just. What's the password? Take the password off of the phone. Take it off.
What?
So I mean, I pay the phone bill, but you live with the mother. But the mother controls the Gmail and the iPhone and all that. But it's my money. Cool. No problem. If you want to be rude and all that, let the mother do it. So I just want you to know. That's what I mean. Call your mother back.
What do you mean by that?
She don't know the password to something that she put on the stuff that I paid.
At that point, Turner leaned over his daughter. In any other circumstance, that wouldn't be a problem. However, the police had been summoned over the two of them arguing, and Turner was one step away from doing something he might regret.
How? I'm sitting here listening, cause I want y'all like feel what's going on. I want y'all gravitate the pull that's going on, and it just went from a simple talking to the daughter to him actually turning out to put hands on the daughter. My God, I didn't even see that coming.
Dude, just chill.
I didn't even see that coming.
We're asking you just to chill the whole time, man.
Yeah, chill out.
You could see
You might
that
not
the
go to jail at
officer
this point.
somehow empathized with the father. However, it was clear from the very start that he had control issues. He has to be in charge of the situation at all times, and everybody has to agree with his decisions.
I'm sorry for pausing right here, but in my head, I realize what it is. He a controlling freak. Basically, it's like he is controlling everything that the dog want to do. So it basically like if the dog want to have a boyfriend, you gotta go by me. If you want to start driving, go by me. Phone, anything you want to do, you gotta go by me. I will not let you do anything that you want to do. It's like he controlling her whole entire life, have everything planned out from the start to finish, what she gotta do and how she gotta do this. Like that's not what a father's supposed to do.
Parent when he started talking to his girlfriend.
Listen, Leah, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, look at me. Look at me. So it's like that.
What?
Stop escalating no more. Stop.
What?
Escalate. Don't, no, look. No, but you did. Stop. Just come on. No. Look, Leah, stop. Shh. On the car work?
This guy said he was neither a criminal nor an alcoholic. When he managed to calm down, he became apologetic. Not because he really felt he did something wrong, but more likely because he was about to be taken to jail.
I was trying to get to my
Damn.
I wasn't gonna touch you.
So you trying to be apologetic because you know you're about to go to jail. So you trying to escalate the whole situation where you just did everything. The cop won't have no reason to not send you to jail. Wow.
You have to go to court. That's it, man.
Well, could you tell her what precinct we're going to and stuff?
Hoboken, she knows already.
Babe, we're going to Hoboken. You're going to get her? No, you can't go and get her. You gotta come. Okay. You're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
And now he's mad because his daughter want to go with the mom. Well, you should have never pushed her. You did what you did, and you thought it was the best thing to do, but it wasn't.
Hook the window for me, please. I'm open the window. I got it.
In fairness, Turner, on March 12, 2024, officers headed to a nearby gas station because a 16-year-old boy had just shown up in bloody clothes, seeking help. He said he ran away from his abusive father.
His father was just at the light when he went by. He left him at home and he ran up here from home.
How does that happen, man? He thought I was lying to him. This bro's having a bad day or something. He started taking shit out on me.
Life is definitely hard for a lot of people.
What do you guys mean?
Once you realize
what kind of truck it is, bro?
You really have to read the Bible, go to church, and remember what the fuck did I just done.
Yeah. You like take me to like a family member house or something. I just want to get the.
I thought, man, one mother got 10 kids. How are you raising 10 kids? What mother that you know got 10 kids? I can even handle 10 kids. I won't even be able to go and process and do it to have 10 kids.
This one? Is that him?
That's it right there.
Yeah, right?
The officer didn't waste a second. If the father actually showed up, he needed to be detained until the whole thing was sorted out. After all, everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
We hear
But
that
with the young
your
man all
son
banged
got
up, there was a
got
low chance the
blood on
father was
him,
innocent.
and it was because his father. Y'all gotta contain him quickly before anything, before even talking, trying to figure out what's going on. Detain him, because y'all don't. He might end up acting up the same again.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I don't know.
This man didn't outright say that he was the one who beat his son, but he didn't deny it either. He just kept saying that his son lied to him and that he wasn't going to take it. So the officer decided to see what the girlfriend had to say about it.
So he didn't deny it. He just never said that he was the one who did it. He just never denied it.
His son lied to him about
Yeah.
where he was going to his girlfriend's. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we went out there last night to pick him up, and we sat out in the forest for an hour waiting on his son and his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mom to bring him to us, because where they live, our car couldn't go down the road.
Okay.
So anyhow, that's what started it.
And then what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
No, and and what happened to his lip and stuff. Dad threw a cup.
The woman then said her boyfriend threw a cup across the room, accidentally hit his son, busting his lip.
What cup? You talking about like one of those glass cup? Now, if you talking about a glass cup, then I can see it actually cutting his lip. But if you talking like one of plastic regular cup, then that should not busting his lip.
On what the dad said, he most likely aimed it at the boy. To make matters worse, according to the boy, it happened over something trivial.
Did he try to choke you or anything?
Yeah, he grabbed me and he was hitting me in the side of the head while we was in the car.
Side of the head? Which side?
This whole side of my head. He punched me, smacked me in the side of my head and everything, bro.
So he didn't just throw the cup. You only did this over because you lied?
I went to this girl's
to
house.
Him? So none of y'all lied. He just assumed that you lied to him. Yeah, your dad delusional. He going and beat his own son. Like a grown man. That wife, or his girlfriend, or that kid that he kids. Why would you do that? That's your own son. That's worse than pushing your daughter. Why?
As he started driving again, he continued threatening his son, saying he was going to drag him out and beat him again when they got back home. The kid managed to slip inside the house, but it didn't end there.
What?
I get inside and I get on the game with my cousin, and I'm telling him what is happening. And my dad walked in. I ain't hear him, so I had my headset on, and I was telling him what happened. And my dad walked in, sat down next to me on the bed, mad as still talking about some. So you gonna go off telling now and this and that. And I said, I ain't saying. I'm telling the truth, bro. I ain't do you over here.
Yeah, he telling the truth. And you beat the living thing on him.
I ain't want to be there no more. I said, I want to go to foster care. I want to just go, bro. And then he got mad over that and said that I take this he does for me,
regret. Like you took advantage of everything that he gave to you. I would be crying too. If I'm his age and my dad did that to me, talking about I lied to him and my girlfriend lied to him, and then my dad pulled out on the side of the road to beat my ass because he assumed I lied to him about something and assumed my girlfriend lied, and then said, once we get home, I'm beating your ass again. And that gave me the courage, and then he come in my room, beat my ass because he think I'm lying about what happened. Bro, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Just like what he said, he telling the truth. You beat his ass, and you talking about he lying about it?
And the obvious emotional turmoil this kid is going through. There was no way he was faking it. Let's hear what the father
there's
had
no
to
way
say.
that kid is faking it.
This guy seems to believe that strict discipline means controlling every aspect of his son's life. Sure, discipline has its place.
Hey, discipline has a place, but you can't control everything of your kid's life. Your kid have to have a life. Your kid have to have a life, right? If your kid don't have a life and you control everything your kid do, then your kid gonna be scared to even talk to you, scared to even do anything with you, because all you do is terrify them, and they're gonna be scared to do anything because all they see is if they try to say anything to you, you gonna beat them, kill them, like they don't know what to do.
Never a reason to beat your child up like you're in the
And
U.S.
this is not a UFC. This is real life. Beating up your kid like you in the UFC ring is ridiculous.
When I got a stepdaughter that's 23. She broke the corner out there. I dealt with kicking in windows, kicking in doors, money stolen out of the house, and I fixed all these problems. And I'm telling him, you're the one that's causing all these problems. It's going to be a lot. Just tell the truth, man.
The dad, later identified as Donnie, claimed he did not hit his son. However, he did admit to throwing a cup that accidentally hit the boy. That could explain the gash on his head, but not the other injuries that were clearly visible to the officers.
But what about the other injury? What about the red stain on his pants? What about that? You gonna say about that?
Sit tight.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that.
But respect don't go to being a living daylight out of your son. Like it's USC. This is not UFC. Your son is not some person that you can just rail on and beat up just because you felt like it. Yeah.
Started mocking the officers about the cup, as if it were.
Nah, they trying to get to the bottom of their situation. They trying to get to a bottom of what is going on.
Right? Got a child.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they did for a kid, but you beating your kid to almost to death is not something. And you assuming that your kid lied to you? How you gonna just assume that your kid lying to you? What? This whole situation didn't make no sense at all. Alright.
I'll speak to you, but I ain't speak.
Yeah.
Seeing that Donnie was no closer to actually admitting to the crime, he was taken to jail and charged with domestic battery by strangulation, cruelty toward a child, driving with a suspended license, and resisting an officer.
They're all there.
On November 5th, 2024,
I'm sick and tired
deputies responded to yet another domestic violence call. This time it involved a supposedly drunk woman who had assaulted her 14-year-old daughter.
We talking on driveway?
Number one, drunk mother. Number two, drunk mother. Number three,
side A?
drunk mother.
You live in this house?
No, this is my sister's.
Okay, but you were
Why is the mother the one who gotta be the drunk one? Like, we can't get that.
What's going on? Did you call?
Yes, she came in our house. That's my aunt, and she be drinking, and she came in to talk to her daughter, and her daughter didn't want to go home with her, and she jumped on her and started slapping her.
The officer then asked if the 14-year-old victim could step outside so he could hear her version of the story alone. While he waited, the suspect's niece continued filling him in on the strange situation, and then they were rudely interrupted.
My mom says she's not allowed to be. Okay, my mom, you don't
live here, remember?
My sister lives here.
Okay.
But my sister here.
You look like grandma. And I feel so sad.
The second officer managed to get the woman to step down and asked her for ID.
Yeah.
She was obviously the mother involved in the supposed altercation. In light of this new information, the officer tried to get her to tell the truth.
Are you sure you don't want to change your statement? Because
just do me a favor right quick.
For one, if the call matches with the statement that the daughter tell them and you tell them, and then they try to analyze what's going on and then find a piece in the story, they can see that the mother can basically be lying the whole time, and the mother can technically go to jail for it and for doing what she's saying. So she better just tell the truth before it be worse. Please don't resist.
No.
Like we already had a couple of incidents of resisting.
Well, if you want us to continue to give us more talk and stuff, we'll read you your rights and we'll continue. But right now, you're being detained, okay?
After the suspect was read her rights, the suspect suddenly remembered she had a 3-year-old at home with his dad. She also wasn't happy about the officers searching her car, or the fact there wasn't a female officer present to search her.
What got all that got to do with? Oh, you got a 3-year-old with the dad. What that got to do with you going to jail?
And I'm just saying to you, tell my niece that you don't see what's going on.
All inventory will get to anyone going. We don't have any available, so.
Well, you'll find one.
In the meantime, another woman showed up at the house. It was the suspect's mother, and it was refreshing to finally see an adult act rationally. Not only was she cooperative, but she actually thanked the cops for taking her daughter to jail.
Wait a minute. So that's your daughter, right? And you is the daughter of the suspect and the grandma of the suspect. No, grandma of the suspect's daughter. Now I get it. I get it now.
So she's gonna go to jail for child abuse and domestic battery.
Thank you.
This is the first time
I'm sorry, my
finally
daughter has to drink.
seen somebody couple.
And this is probably the best thing to help her. You understand? I hope so.
I'm sorry. Something with like actually doing what the cops say. Like they're not arguing, they're not trying to fuss with them, they're not trying to get mad. I'm glad we finally get some type of adult.
I'll be right back with it.
Doing
This is
something like
a
that.
legal rights and remedies brochure for victims of domestic violence. So this is just a receipt indicating that I provided this document to you. This explains what it means to be a victim. You're the adult here, so I'll give it to you on behalf of her. You can go through it with her. All right, what's your rights? I have on the back other services for you as far as victims' rights advocates and all that rigmarole.
Alright, victim rights.
Alright, so if you don't mind signing here.
As the mother signed the kind of papers no parent ever wants to see, her daughter was across the street, handcuffed in the back of the squad car, screaming obscenities as loudly as possible.
Hey, stop all that yelling. Sit down.
Bro, you screaming, you're running off that. They can hear you from the other side. They can hear you from the house. They can stand farther away from the house and they can still hear you.
Be quiet before you have. Be quiet before you have another charge.
Whoa, be quiet before you get double the charge.
This is a victim's rights
brochure. You already charged already. But you want to make it even worse? Shut your mouth before it gets even worse.
What you told me earlier. You said that she came here drunk. She came here for whatever purpose it was. She went upstairs. What you witnessed as far as the hitting, the slapping, make sure you're specific. Like you said, she was winding up. The slaps were audible. She was crying and all that good stuff. So let's make sure you write that stuff down. All right. You can use that same pen. If you want her information released to the Fame Life Center, which provides potential services to victims of domestic violence or anything like that, is that something you want or no?
Yeah, because that's the message.
Face the vehicle.
All right.
I'm about to search you. Do not resist me, okay?
I won't.
All right. Okay. Move over to your left, please. Move over to your left.
Okay.
Thanks. That's good. Let's lean up against the vehicle.
Shouting usually does.
Nothing in your shoes or anything like that.
What do you mean? You're telling me she liked being searched like that? Why? If I'm in a car, I would not search that. I'll be like, I wouldn't search somebody like her.
Well, we'll help you. I don't know if you felt assaulted.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put your shoes down hither. Don't worry about them. The jail will take good care. All right. You put your seatbelt on just for good measure. You never know these days.
That's just that. Yeah. God bless y'all. I hope y'all really enjoy it.
Enjoy what?
No, just be good.
Yeah, enjoy what?
I am back. It's not as much as I can be.
According to reports, the suspect went to her sister's house, expecting her daughter to come home with her. But the teen refused. The woman lashed out and physically attacked her daughter. She was taken to jail and charged with abuse of a child without great bodily harm.